The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But from the top,
an overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Got out of the way.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. If he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event. From the top, diving headbutt.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. On the top.
There it is. Snap suplex.
Tonga now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury. Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uso?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. There's some power behind that punch.
Super kick! Good night.
Super kick! Oh, he scattered that one.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Oh, Uso.
Now looking at Jay.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up in the torso area.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for a top rope. Uso splash by Jay. Jay nailed all of it through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. The Bloodline bringing it all in the ring.
The old dog.
Oh my God! Uso! Did you see that? If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Fatu. Just like his father, Tonga truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. What a forearm.
Sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Uso, but now here's Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of Uso. Jay can seal it here. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
Up high. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements. Looks like that really got him there.
He avoids the contact.
Crank in the head. Ooh. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
So the sikoa leader of the new Bloodline has called himself the head of the table.
Top rope.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Crank in the head. More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
Sent him clear into the other ring. Crucial moment for Tonga.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Super kick!
Good night. Now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
He's up there for a reason. An escape is not an option. Watching the pump handle.
What the?
Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Jimmy took plenty of pride in dishing out that pain.
Snapmare. Oh, what a kick. Oof. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Measuring him now. Lining it up.
Caught him right
From the top.
There's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
In the face.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Top rope.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Oh, kick connects.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
They're not going to this one without a little backup in their corner.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by a hammer.
He's going down to the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. A quick response to Jay's offense.
Some gouging going on.
It's unnecessary.
Whoa, look at choked out. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team. He's trying it again.
What a DDT. Will Sami recover?
And it's Jey Uso.
Will Jey take advantage?
Disturbing impact.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Tonga. Tonga twist.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
This is just nasty.
Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And another stiff boot.
Has Sami ended it there?
Jey can seal it here.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
Big impact off the leg drop. I'm on the shoulders. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Taking the wall, the War Games here. This must have been Uso. Now Jimmy.
Uso splash! And that can vanquish Tama.
forced to tap out. No other choice.
Taking a
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your